Hey, welcome back, ladies and gents. I'm your host, Slevin, and this is Deus Ex. I just wanted to put this video up because some people have been asking me how long it took me to beat the game and what points I actually put into the skills that I used. This, where I am right now, I'm looking at the ground. But I saved one of my saves. It's one of the last areas, and I was able to beat the game, and I still have like 12 Praxis points. So I just wanted to show you guys what I chose and the other stuff that isn't really necessary, I think, to beat the game. Some of the points definitely you don't even need, because just, you know, various things. Okay, so some of these things you have to start with, like the info link. You already start off with that maxed, and the social enhancer is not maxed. That's one of the first skills that I got. That's a mandatory skill, I think. I got hacking and capture, and I maxed that out so I could control robots and stuff. I didn't get the hacking analyze add-on because I think it's pointless. You either win or you don't. Hacking fortify, I left it at 2. Hacking stealth, that helps decrease chance by 45%. You start off with 2 and 2 for your health regen. For this, I didn't increase the energy thing because I kept getting so many bars to regen your health that I thought it was pointless. And your last energy cell always recharges, so whether you have 5 or 3, your last one will always stay full eventually, you know. Recharge rate upgrade to 2. It still seems like it recharges really slow. I got this to be immune to toxic gas, and I got the sprint for an extra 2.5 seconds. The reason why I didn't get the sprint for an additional 2.5 is because when you sprint, it's hard to control where you turn. I used sprint when I was fighting bosses, and I realized that if I would have gotten an extra couple seconds, I probably would have died. So I just kept it at 1 extra sprint. I never used the Typhoon explosive system. People said it was useful, but it seems like it would only be useful if you're surrounded. If you're fighting a boss, there's other ways to stun a boss, like the stun gun or an EMP grenade. Cybernetic arm prosthesis, instant takedown. I think that's automatic when you get it. Punch through wall, that was one of the ones that I said is necessary. Carrying capacity, that's your inventory. Move through heavy objects, that's where you can pick up like refrigerators and stuff. I think that's very helpful, but it's only helpful later on in the game. Cybernetic leg prosthesis, jump enhancement is very helpful. You can skip a lot of nonsense by jumping over stuff. Sprint enhancement just makes you run faster. You need to be able to run faster and just a little bit longer. Like I said, an extra couple seconds helps. Dermal armor, I should say, is very important. Initially, I only got it up to level 2 and EMP shielding, because there are situations where people throw EMP grenades at you. But if you have extra Praxis points left over, you can get level 3. You don't need it though. You really need to get EMP shielding though. Cloaking system, never used it. Icarus landing system, that is when you jump from a very small height and you land. It's pretty awesome. It's awesome. It looks really good. Reflex booster is to take down multiple opponents, only usually 2 at a time. If there's more than 2, you have to press the button again. Smart vision, that allows you to see enemies through walls, but how easy do you want this game to be? I mean, really. And retinal prosthesis. Well, I did get the flash suppressant, but I realized after I got it, I didn't really need it, because there were only, like, from what I saw, 2 instances in the game where this is used, so this is pointless. You don't need to know when enemies are going to be, you know, cooled down when they are alarmed to your presence. You just wait. And I think that's automatic. Otherwise than that, that is pretty much it. I did get the aim stabilizer, but I think I bought the wrong one, because I actually wanted the recoil one. That's what I should have bought. Recoil compensation 1 and 2, instead of buying the aim stabilizer. You don't even need the aim stabilizer, I think, because when I was shooting, I never moved. I always stayed in one spot. So that is it for the choices that I chose for my practice points in Deus Ex Human Revolution. Let me know what you guys chose. You see, I got 3 energy cells. That is it. I should have chose some better weapons though. Have any questions? Leave them. I'll try and answer them to the best of my ability. Otherwise than that, take care. Until next time.